Hey y'all, Iamdejahair here. Welcome back, or if you're new here, hello. Today we will be coloring this unit jet black. The length is 20, 22, and 24. This is how it looks. First, you want to part off your closure, and you want to go ahead and clip it. After you pour the jet black in your mixing bowl, you want to go ahead and paint the perimeter, but we are only going to be starting on one side at a time. Make sure when you are painting the perimeter, you are not coloring the lace. We do not want to stain the lace. So after you finish your one side, you want to go ahead and do the back. Now we are going to work on the inside. So go ahead and make a small section. We are going to be working in very thin sections because we want to make sure that each strand is going to get colored. Make sure when you are grabbing color, you are not saturating your brush with a lot of color because you don't want it to run. And if it runs, it will run to the base and you will stain your lace. We don't want to stain our lace because then our closure or frontal will be black and it will be discolored. So a good tip is when you are coloring, you don't want to paint the hair directly at the base. You want to start coloring a little bit above. So if it does run, some will go down, but you're not close. So painting hair is not really difficult as long as you are being very careful and you're moving slowly. It's all about not staining the lace and making sure each part is getting colored. So just make sure you don't start directly at the base and you are not letting your brush become runny. And I'm not going to color all the way to the ends because I'm going to color that later. And make sure you are coloring every angle, which is the hairline, the back, and each side of the hair strands. So I'm just going to finish coloring the front and then I'm going to color the back of the closure. And you're doing the same thing to the back. Don't get close to the roots and color each side in all angles. Now you want to go ahead and take the rest of your hair color and you want to pour it in your bowl or in your bucket. You want to reuse the remaining or a brand new bottle, but you want to make sure you use a lot. After you pour all of the color in, go ahead and add hot boiling water. Once you add your water, you want to go ahead and dip the hair in the water, but do not put the lace in the water, but you want to put all of the hair in the water. So you want to dip it a few times, and then you just want to go ahead and leave it in the water for about 20 minutes. Make sure you are getting every angle in the water without putting the actual lace in the water, because again, we don't want our lace to be black. So I'm just dipping mine from side to side because I want to make sure that each side is going to be black. And you can dip it as many times as you want, but you want to make sure that you are dipping it a few times and then letting it sit in the water. After the hair has sat in the water for at least 20 minutes, go ahead and rinse the water out. And you want to rinse the hair in cold water. After you rinse the hair out, go ahead and empty your bucket. And you want to condition your hair. Make sure you are conditioning your hair on the lace and on the hair. Once you let the conditioner sit for about 20 minutes, go ahead and rinse it out and let the hair air dry. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.